Right, let me see if everything's in working order. Yes, we are. Bang on time. Sup everyone, this is Draco back yet again with some Football Manager 2020 live stream. This is my Manchester United save. Last time I streamed, it did not end up well. I lost 1-0 against Liverpool. But just a quick recap for those of you that's joining in. I am streaming on 4 different platforms: Twitch, Mixer, DLive, and YouTube, of course. I have uploaded my highlights from last week's streams, the 4 streams I did on Football Manager, on my Draco Entertainment YouTube channel, so do go and check it out when you get a chance. And also today I'm going to be streaming a lot of games, hopefully a lot of good positive games. The title says Monster CDM. It is dedicated today, purely this stream, to my CDM, which is Florentino Luis, who's been phenomenal. So if I just pull him out and put him in the spotlight. So overall stats: passing accuracy in all competitions, that's including the internationals, he's got 85%, and a tackling ratio of 91%, with an average rating of 7.33, which is phenomenal, and he's been a shining example to my team. So that'll be great. Bleach guy, I see you, mate. But without further ado, let's jump straight into some Football Manager 2020 action. As you can see on the league, I'm currently lying 3rd in the league with 11 points behind Liverpool. I don't think I'll win the league, but it'll be nice to go as far as possible, at least 2nd position. Ideally, yes, I want to win the league, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be the case. I have Leicester on the Carabao Cup, so I'm going to give one of these guys a bit of a rest. Bruno Fernandes for Scott McTominay. Kylian Mbappe for Marcus Rashford. Let's give a bit of a rest. I do have David De Gea out with an injury. Kimmich needs rest, so Wan-Bissaka and Brandon Williams for Ethan Laird. So half and half, not really. Obviously, I'm going to start off with Luis in the team. I don't want to put him on a rest. But hope everyone's weekend has been good. What you guys been up to during the weekend? Need to do editor and put Ollie as assistant. I don't normally do editors, buddy. And to be honest with you, my assistant coach is Dennis Bergkamp, which is one of the best assistant managers you can get in the game, with a rating of 4.5 stars in possession technical and attacking technical as well, which is good. I'll keep that one. Why the hat? I have shaved my hair. That's why the hat. So I thought, why not? Make sure you smash the like button, guys, and share it. Get Sancho and Didi and Jude Bellingham. I assume you're talking about your save. Leicester away in the Carabao Cup quarter-final. Now, I don't really mind bowing out of the Carabao Cup. It's not really my thing for now. Obviously, as my squad gets bigger and more experienced over the coming seasons, then yes, I can go challenging on all 4 fronts. At the moment, it's not going to be the case. Champions League knockout. Let's see. So we've got Chelsea, Juve, Lyon, PSG, Club Brugge, Liverpool, Man City, Real Madrid, the unseeded teams, which will be us. In that is AC Milan, Barcelona, wow, Celtic, Inter, Ajax, Bayer Leverkusen, Munich, and Manchester United. Wow, there's some few big clubs that I'm definitely going to avoid, especially Barcelona and Bayern Munich, which is good. However, I can end up getting Juve or Real Madrid or even a PSG. So I'm going to do an automatic draw live on air. So let's jump straight in. This guy, I did put Bergkamp and James Lehmann up on the Discord server on the staff recommendations. Do get involved, Bleach guy. I know you have a lot of knowledge around it. Put some stuff in there for me as well, so I can have a look at it in my off time, because during stream it's hard to look at everything without playing the game, because I just want to play the game. but do put down staff recommendations, etc, etc. Now I'm gonna do the automatic draw. Let's see who we get in the Champions League first round knockout. So Bayern Munich against Juventus, so we avoid Juventus, that's good. Barca against Club Brugge, oh, easy tie for them. Inter against Real Madrid, so we avoid Real Madrid. Celtic against Liverpool. Woo! AC Milan back in the top of the table against Chelsea. Manchester United, that's us, against Lyon. Ajax against PSG. Bayer Leverkusen against Man City. So I'm happy with the first knockout. We got Lyon at home, and I think we have enough firepower by the time we get there to be able to knock them out. They are strong. They are first in their league, so just gotta be careful. They are unbeaten so far, but let's see. I'm happy with that. I'm sure I can take Lyon out. I'm gonna send a couple of players on holiday, actually, you know, because how the hell do I send, like 1 second is 1 week holiday, right? So send on holiday 1 week. Sorry, Bruno Fernandes. Kylian Mbappe needs a week off. Send on holiday 1 week, only because we are, you know, I should be fine. Should be fine. Once they come back, I will send Pogba out. Because they've been oh, Shekri's injured. 2 days. Okay, Shekri's gonna get off for Mason Greenwood. Because they've been out. They've been tired for the last few weeks. And it's just been crazy. And obviously I do want to put too much burden on Mejbri and James Garner for their backup positions. These are the players I play on backup because they're still young. So it'll be good to send them on holiday because we got Leicester away in the Carabao Cup, which I don't really care about. And then we also got Crystal Palace away, who are lying 17th in the league. Not a massive game for them to miss. So I think they'll be back after the Crystal Palace game, which will be good. Nice big long rest before the fixture congestion towards the end of December into January. Alright, let's go. Oh shit, I forgot they're on holiday now. Bruno Fernandes for this, Mbappe for James Garner. Ryan Shekri's been injured. Gonna give him a bit of a rest. Yeah, everything works out. Relatively half my team is quite strong. So let's jump straight in and see what we can get out of this play. Oh, I forgot to start my timer, guys. My bad. Start. Timer, as you can see, is going to come up resuming in the bottom of the table. Just below you. Oh, what a save. What a save. Double save by Henderson. What do we have here? Is he going to cross? Poor cross. That should be easy for Twanzebe. Good stuff. Got potentially a lot of yellow cards on the table. Ethan Laird tried to come in, but he needs to stay wide, man. He needs to stay wide. Great ball. What a goal by Rashford. What a volley. Great ball by Florentino Luis. Man of the moment. Makes it 1-0. With a sublime ball over the top by Rashford. And Rashford's finish was fantastic. Far end volley. Bang. 1-0 up against Leicester. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. Great stuff. Okay. Sancho's. Come on, Sancho. Drive. Pace it. Stop. Don't slow down. I do understand Ethan Laird is a predominantly a right-footed player, hence why he's jumping on his right foot a lot. Hopefully over time, another goal by Rashford, 2-0. Hopefully over time he'll be good. I'm glad Rashford has been back. He's been out with an injury for 3 weeks, slowly easing him in. We've missed his presence. for sure. He comes back, first game, first start game, he scored 2 goals. What more can I ask? Yes, I can ask a bit more. Get a hat-trick. That's what I can ask, definitely. So 2-0 up, and I did do a poll in my YouTube channel on Draco Evolve. Like 2-0 up, is it a dangerous score? Do you agree? A lot of you voted saying that. Strongly agree. So it is a dangerous score. Next goal is very important, but it also gives us a bit of a cushion as the game goes by for me to rest a couple of players, bring in a couple of the fringe players, give them a bit of a rest, etc, etc, which I'm going to do now. Pogba is on a yellow card, so I'm going to get him off for Medjugorje, and Mason Greenwood will come on for Erling Haaland. Keep the last sub until we get the 3rd goal. I think I'm going to drop back just a little bit to a positive from an attacking position. Greenwood's through. He was never going to blast it, was he? He's not that type of player compared to Haaland. Haaland would have just smashed that. Oi. Okay, well, that was offside. Right, go on, Ethan Laird. Great to give these guys some game time, you know, it's fantastic. Oh, Medjugorje scores, the wonder boy, the midfield central maestro. And he scored with left-footed. I have run riot against Leicester City. I don't think they'll come back from this anytime soon, which is a perfect opportunity for me to give James Garner a bit of a run out. Support duty. I would love to. Oh, he squares it. I'd love to get. Oh, Rashford's free. Hat trick. Oh, hat trick by Rashford. Damn. I was going to say, I would love for Mason Greenwood to get a goal. It's always nice to get youngsters onto the score sheet. Builds their confidence, obviously. Especially if you're a striker. Ethan Ladd's going to shoot, isn't he? Oh. I need to train these defenders to stay out wide. Oh. Away to Leicester, we've run riot. And to be honest, they played a lot of their team, the first team. You can see the likes of Ndidi, Chilwell, Tielemans, Perez, Vardy, Maddison was on. So they had a strong team. They had a very strong team. So we had a very solid performance. What a ball by Medjugorje. Oh. Unlucky, Greenwood. Unlucky, mate. I'll take this. I'll definitely take this. Dressing room. Well done, lads. A good win. Great start to the stream, guys. 4-0 up. Rashford with a hat-trick. We are through to the semi-finals of the Carabao Cup. Not that I really care. Okay, we got Crystal Palace next. Bruno. I'm gonna stick with the same squad. That didn't sound convincing. I'll stick with the same squad. I'll definitely stick with the same squad for the next game. Clearly, Rashford delighted Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp. Oh, semi-final. I got West Ham. Not a bad round. Let me see who else is in the semi-final. So you got Arsenal and Chelsea. Ooh, that's gonna be tasty. So the final, whoever we face in the final is gonna be tasty. Right, next game. It is Crystal Palace versus Manchester United in the Premier League. We are away. Let's jump straight in. I hope we have a dominant performance. I really hope. A lot of yellow cards I've got already. Oh, Ethan tries to curl it. I kept my wing backs on. I thought, give them a run out. Give them a bit of a run out, you know. Let's hope it doesn't backfire on me. Because I am conscious of the fixture congestion that's coming ahead. And I don't want to tire out my players, which will be a bad thing. Oh, what's happening here? Ah, what the hell? Do I get... Let me change the camera angles to get a bit closer. There we go. Much closer. So you can see that better, right? You gotta get creative, guys. I have to get creative with this team. Come on. Oh, man. I was just putting the thing small. Milvojevic has scored, making it 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Not a good sign. What? 2-0 against a corner. Aaron Wan-Bissaka with an own goal. Why? What have you done, son? We need to get a goal back before half time. Like, it's a must. Like, it has to be. It has to be. Go on, Luis. Spreads it to Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Give a cross. You owe me one. Oh, Florentino Luis. What a shot. What a save. Oh, God. They're going to... Oh, thank God they're getting cut out. Alright, we're on the attack again. We need a goal. We need a goal before half time. We need a goal before half time. We're 2-0 down, guys. Cannot believe we conceded 2 goals so early and so quickly, back to back. Oh, hit the post. What was happening? Twanzebe, you're a centre back. Stay at the back. Stop coming out to the midfield. Stop it. Looks like we're gonna go into half time with not a very good scoreline. I have to make a couple of changes, I think, after this attack, maybe. And they scored. It's 3-0. You know, Aaron Wan-Bissaka has been an absolute wank today. Like, what the hell? Jadon Sancho is having another poor game. Like, what the hell? Rashford, who scored a hat-trick, is having a disastrous game. I have to throw the kitchen sink. Just attack. They almost scored again. What the hell? They're winning the corner battle so well. And they're on the counter again. Zaha just ripping through. Ethan Laird. He's on a yellow card. He's going to get a red card. It's going to get worse. It's going to get bad to worse. And it does. Shekri needs to come back to wide just to get some support. Confirm. And they scored from yet another set piece. What the... Oh, it's offside. I have no words to say. I don't. I genuinely don't. I genuinely don't. Come on, Rashford. Everything's going bad for me. Haaland, from 3 yards out, he misses that on his left foot. Like, it goes... It's a disastrous performance. It's genuinely a disastrous performance. Like, I don't know what happened to the team. I genuinely don't. It's the same squad that demolished Leicester in the Carabao Cup. We've just been so poor. There you have it, guys. I just don't know what to say. Like, we lost 3-0 away to Crystal Palace, who's languishing 17th in the table. We've had a player sending off. We have a bunch of players who's performing really bad. Rashford scored a hat-trick the last game. He has had a shit game today, and that's the feedback. They have absolutely mullered us. I mean, every time the ball came in from a set piece or a cross, they have either scored or hit the bar, or some sort of magic sorcery they did in my penalty box. And I am not very happy with this performance. Can't be praising them. Ethan Laird gets a band. I mean, dude, what were you thinking? You were on a yellow card. You didn't need to jump straight in. Like, why? Twanzabe, what the hell were you thinking, dude? McTominay for Bruno Fernandes. Rashford for Kylian Mbappe. I'm glad they are back. Okay, Ryan Shekri, I'm gonna make him available for the under. Okay, I'm glad that David De Gea is coming back. I think I missed him. I think it's imperative. League One, I don't want him in my first team. And I like my first team to be clean, you know. Okay, next game up is in 7 days. Let me give Florentino Luis 2 days off, along with Paul Pogba. Send on holiday. Let me send Paul Pogba on holiday because he needs a holiday. 1 week. Okay, Paul Pogba is out for 1 week. Who else needs a holiday? Everybody needs a holiday? No. Okay, that's good. We'll keep it like that. Come on, go through, go through. Go through. Let's go, let's go. Strange that in mid-December there's a 1 week gap in fixtures. It's like, why? When in this end of December, January, you get fixture congestion piling up every 2-3 days. There's a game. Like, doesn't really make sense. He's one signing the Esposito that I'm keeping an eye on. You know. Let me make an inquiry. Let's see. Let's see what they say. Dayot has learned English. Good stuff. So they want 22 million pound for Esposito. I'm not sure yet, because if I get him, it will mean less game time for Mason Greenwood. So I'll probably hold that till the summer. See what other options I have. What's happening with Frankie De Jong? Frankie De Jong. Transfer. Declare interest. I'm gonna declare, you know, the interest. Unsettle him a little bit ahead of the January transfer window. Because one of the main players I want to sign is Frankie De Jong. He's my actually my favorite central midfielder at this time, even in real life. He's so awesome, and it's Barca is so stubborn getting rid of Frankie De Jong, which I understand, but he will be certainly a great acquisition for my team. So let's see if Barca do kind of get put off and finally decide to negotiate with me. I don't know. David De Gea is back. He is back. Thank God. Oh, Pogba is away on holiday. Forgot. My bad. Get Medjby on. James Garner. Right, next up, guys, it is Manchester United against Bournemouth. I mean, they are languishing 11th in the table. We have dropped 4th, and I hope we can get a good victory. I mean, what can go wrong? So, nothing's happening so far. Slow start to the game. No highlights to report on, and they've got a corner. No. Let me pause the game and put the camera out a little bit, maybe. There we go. It's better. That looks better. Go on, Mbappe. Oh, Sancho. What a goal. 1-0 up. Sancho gets the goal. Left-footed, far left corner of the goal. And we are off to a flyer, everyone. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Oh, Haaland just tried to blast it. I'm wondering why does Haaland come short for the throw-ins. Like, stay up front, dude. Bruno Fernandes tried to do a cheeky one and play it near post to delete. Great stuff. Williams! Brandon Williams. You've done that way too many times, man. If we can win the ball up in that position, would be great. And we have on to Bruno Fernandes. What is he doing? Why didn't he smash the ball? He decided to play it wide, and it comes to nothing. Can we get a second goal before half-time? That's the question. Medjby, what a goal! Woo! 25 yards, unstoppable, top left corner again. I'm telling you guys, Hannibal Medjby in Football Manager 2020, if you give him enough game time, he's gonna score bangers like that. He's already done that for me this season. He's got a great right foot, decent left foot. He's got good control on the ball. He's got good passing range, and he has got good energy in him. And he's gonna be a real star. I'm telling you, he's gonna be a real star. Good win by Haaland. Mbappe, go on, anyone? What are you passing around? Brandon Williams. Out of all the players that I've mentioned there, Brandon Williams takes a shot. Mbappe didn't take a shot. Bruno Fernandes didn't take a shot. Haaland didn't take a shot. Sancho didn't take a shot. These are the players I want to be taking shots. And they did not take shots. It's like, why? Good stuff. Oh no! Oh, I thought it was too loose for me. That's why I like Erling Haaland's left foot. Don't shoot from that tight angle. I think Mejbri will have to come off very soon. He's on a yellow card. Sancho. Jadon Sancho. I'm gonna take Mej. No, I'm gonna keep him on. I gotta have faith in that kid, you know. Just keep playing him. Give him minutes, as much minutes as possible. There we go. Bruno Fernandes wins the ball. Come on, Mbappe. Drive through. Tamed shot. Make a change. I think Jadon Sancho needs to get off. Rashford will come on. Tuanzebe will come on for this. Giving a bit of fringe players a bit of a run up. I have to be wary of Haaland. He hasn't scored for me last few games, and he didn't have the best of games last few games. So maybe yo, Mitchell2207, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. You have got my April follower goal to 6 out of 10. I'm just 4 away from 10. I really appreciate you coming in to my stream first of all, and let alone giving me a follow. That means a lot, buddy. Thank you so much. It's always a pleasant surprise to get that you know, that music play, the follower music. It's always nice. I assume you play Football Manager. Mbappe! Kylian Mbappe with the third goal. Assist by Brandon Williams. Kylian Mbappe is very good in the game. Just a quick recap. I mean, he's got pace. We've seen it. He's got trickery. We've seen it. Surprisingly, he's got a bit of a good header as well. He has got a few goals for me with a header, which is great to see. I am sure as he kind of develops and also gets in line with the culture of moving to UK, he'll be a monster of a player. It's highly recommended. And he's got a bit of a good work rate as well, which I kind of enjoy, and I'm pleasantly surprised by that. Ah, who scored that own goal? It's 3-1. King scored. I thought that was an own goal. That's offside. VAR to the rescue. Love to get a clean sheet. Oh, Mejbri should not be sliding in like that, especially if you're in a yellow card, buddy. And, you know, it's on the 87th minute and we are 3-0 up. Like, relax, dude. Like, seriously, relax. Come on, let's get a goal. I think Delete will be suspended very soon, isn't he? I think he's on a yellow card. He's already picked up 4 yellow cards, which is not a great sign. But I trust Tuanzebe. I just probably need a centre-back. Another centre-back. We are heading towards the January transfer window. Do I get any... I don't know if I will get any budget to spend anything. I have 0 money. I've spent it all in the summer. But it'd be nice to get another centre-back in. It is my priority at the moment. I'm not quite sure who I'll sign. I'll have a look around. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's funny that Henderson keeps a clean sheet just when David De Gea has come back from injury. Interesting. Dun, dun, dun. Great stuff. Great stuff. So there you have it. 3-0 against Bournemouth. We have won 3-0. I don't know why we couldn't perform the last game. It was a disastrous performance the last game. I'm not sure whether I made too many changes or not, but 3-0 up, I'll take that result. It's been a very good performance. Kylian Mbappe getting the man of the match performance, and Mejbri wasn't that far off, which is very good to see. Mbappe, Kimmich is suspended. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. He's had a disastrous game last game, right? Gonna get delete a bit of a rest. We have Leicester next, isn't it? Pogba should be back. HB will be on the bench. Jadon Sancho, I'm gonna give him a break. Get Rashford in, because I feel he needs a bit of a break. Erling Haaland I'll keep just because I just have to keep. I need goals. Let me just quickly have a look at all my streams, guys, just to see everything's okay. Yeah, responsibilities is good. That big game Liverpool have won against Man City. It looks like the Liverpool team is making such a huge charge. I mean, after the next game, I'm going to go into the January transfer window, guys. I hope I get some money to spend in the January transfer window. If I do, I'm open for suggestions on live stream. You guys know me. I have done that before. I've taken some feedback and signed the players that you guys recommended. Classic example being Dayot, Upamecano. So do get involved. It's just a few after Leicester game, isn't it? Straight into the January transfer window. Reina, who the hell is that? Oh wow, look at that! Oh wow, he is actually a good player. Make an inquiry. What does my scout report say? Will be a useful signing. Not a bad player. Brazilian as well. So the flair comes naturally, in my opinion. Skip. Get me to the match. Good stuff. So for the next game, I'm gonna get David De Gea back from. He's back from injury. I mean, Dean Henderson is a good keeper, but he's had a few stinkers for me. And I think he's just not ready for the first team. The pressures of playing for Manchester United week in, week out for the first team. I'm just glad David De Gea is back, actually. The experience is needed. Definitely. So next up, it is Leicester versus Manchester United in the Premier League. We smashed them in the Carabao Cup earlier. They are playing with a 4-5-1. Let's see. I mean, we should win this. We should definitely win this. However, there is a chance that both my fullbacks who are on yellow card, if they get a yellow card, they'll be suspended for the next game. So, I don't know, man. Let's see. Let's go. I think maybe one of the tricks, not tricks, the tactics that I'll try is once I go up a lead, maybe I'll get Florentino Luis to... Oh, great goal. Rashford. 1-0. Good volley. Good poach goal. Pogba's initial header got saved and Rashford was the quickest off the mark to react. We are 1-0 up. So as I was saying, I think one of the tactics I can try if I'm kind of ahead of the game, if I'm 2-3-0 up, whatever, to protect that lead, maybe set Florentino Luis, that's offside, Florentino Luis as a anchor man instead of a defensive midfielder just to shield a bit more, because Anchorman is like the pure, just stay there, don't even move, dude. Because as a defensive midfielder, sometimes he does venture forward. That's going to be a counter. Best person to have the counter is Rashford going all the way through. Oh, he's the post, and Erling Haaland makes it 2-0. Sorry, guys. Great run by Rashford, and Haaland was there to follow up. Oh, Rashford's got a lot of space to run again. He's offside. Like, yeah, he was offside. You can see Paul Pogba has a lot more energy this time around, because he's been given a week off, which is great to do sometimes. I've given Bruno Fernandes a week off as well. We are chasing them, that's for sure. I mean, we're not letting them up. Wan-Bissaka, he just let him go past easily there. I'll be very cross if we had conceded that. Especially before half-time. Bringing them back in the game is not a good idea. NDD has scored. And he's another good defensive midfielder. I think some of you guys use NDD in your save. And he has scored. Making it 2-1. To Manchester United so far. The team talk in the halftime is going to be so important. It's going to be that. Let's not get complacent, guys. Come on. Don't get complacent. Great team talk. Good control by Rashford. He should just cut in a bit more. Okay. Now I'm going to try this new thing actually. Make him into an Anchorman and see what he does. See how much he shields. The set pieces are not working out, is it? Like, we've been conceding goals from set pieces recently. Like, why? We should not be conceding goals from set pieces. All my midfielders are on a yellow card, which is not a good thing to see. Especially when you got 30 minutes of the game still to go. Go on, Bruno. Skins past Mbappe. Haaland with the follow-up. Just wasn't to be. I think I might need to make a change. I think I need to get Scott McTominay in for Paul Pogba actually. Add a bit of steel, you know. Central midfielder, defend actually. I want to see out the game. It is 2-1 still. And anything can still happen. It's a dangerous scoreline, that 2-0. As I was saying, Ben Chilwell, the signing that I wanted to make on the left back, he smashes it in, making it 2-2. Leicester have equalised. Oh, 2-0 down, man. And they come back. I just have to revert back to how it was. Very attacking. Push, guys. Push, push, push. What's happened? Haaland's gone off injured. Wow, that would be a bit of a blow. Demand more. Win the header. Win the header. Don't let it bounce. Oh. Right. Final attack of the game. Surely. Surely. Ah, oh, what a save by Schmeichel. Bruno Fernandes had a lot of time, surprisingly. We still, I think, yes, we're pushing them. We're pushing them. It shouldn't come down to like this, especially when we were 2-0 up. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is really getting on my nerves. Not only that was a poor cross, but Mbappe's through. Surely, oh no! What a tackle! But Mason Greenwood, no, anyone, someone. So close, guys. So close to taking the lead. I'm just watching the time I go past. I think this is going to be legitly my last attack. Legitly my last attack. Rashford, please. Oh no! Hit the post against the keeper. Don't think we got enough time, do we? Oh yes! Diot has scored! 3-2. 3-2. I thought so dry, guys. Defense, defend, defend. What a game. What a game. The game has ended. Diot with the winning goal. Virtually the last kick or header of the game from a corner. How many times has he done that for me this season? Whew, we got away with that one. Whew, well done, guys. Well done for the comeback. Well done for the comeback. Jeez, man. Erling Haaland is out with a long-term injury. I think Mason Greenwood's chance now to get a big run out. Alright, let me just sort this out. Don't want him available. Naeem, how's everybody doing? Hey Naeem, what's up, dude? How are you, mate? You good? How was your weekend? Glad to see you back. Okay, do I keep Twanze before next game? I think I'm going to keep Twanze before next game. Brandon Williams will go for Ethan Laird. I don't want to make too many changes, if that makes sense. Medjby will definitely come on, and Florentino Luis will get a game for Scott McTominay. It is the FA Cup. The board hasn't set me a finance yet. Come on, the January transfer window is like a couple of days away. Like, tell me how much you're gonna give me, if you're gonna give me anything, dude, so I can plan ahead. Okay. So Kane is a suggestion. Harry Kane. Kante is another suggestion. Ooh, Kovacevic, Charles. So the golden ball winner, Cristiano Ronaldo, wins the golden ball in my save. Erling Haaland, my player's coming third. Not too bad, eh? World Player of the Year, again Cristiano Ronaldo. I don't understand the difference between golden ball and World Player of the Year. Like, which one's the Ballon d'Or? Like, is it the World Player of the Year? Like, come on. Haaland scoops award as best rookie. Manchester United's Erling Haaland has won the World Under 21 Footballer of the Year. Fantastic. That's what I want to see. Well played, mate. I mean, he deserves it. Last season, he's 44. I mean, this season? Last season? 44 games, 28 goals. Why not? Why not? Kylian Mbappe winning the year before that. Haaland wins Golden Ball as well, European Golden Ball winner, which is good. Alexander Isak has won for Real Sociedad. Who the hell is that? He's a striker as well. Mbappe claims French Player of the Year award. Good stuff. Well done. Love to see my players getting individual honors. Diot is injured for 1 to 3 days, but fine, I think. As always, guys, make sure you smash the like button if you are watching the live stream from my YouTube channel. I am streaming on 4 different platforms. I do get audiences from 4 different platforms. I have met a few good people from 4 different platforms, so I do plan to carry on with it. All my social media links, including my Twitch, DLive, whatever, is running through the bottom left side of your screen, if I'm correct. So do give it a follow. And as always, guys, thank you so much for all your support so far. It's been so good. I am on Twitch. On the top right corner of your screen, you can see on Twitch I have got 6 out of 10 followers. I did target 10 followers for April, and I've got 6 out of 10. I mean, I was targeting in my head probably 3, 4. I'll be happy with that. But to get 6 and only 4 shy of my target, I'm very happy with that. That is only, unfortunately guys, YouTube doesn't have that feature, nor does Mixer or DLive. That is only for the Twitch audience. So it's nice. It's nice to be able to grow playing the game that I love and enjoy the most, which is Football Manager 2020. Naim says, good mate, Ramadan started working from home today and tomorrow. We'll work from office Wednesday and Thursday. Friday is bank holiday. Friday is bank holiday? Is Friday bank holiday? I'm not sure if you're from the UK, dude. I think we had a bank holiday in the UK not so long back. But yeah, you know, that's good, bro. Just you're fasting, same here. And I'm glad to hear that you're working from home. You know, it's always nice to work from home, especially when you're fasting. And I know how tough it can be. Like right now I'm trying my best to keep my energy levels high, but you understand, inside I'm a bit like, oh, I want to stop the stream, but it is what it is. So the board has given me £44.5 million to spend in the January transfer window, and I am going to spend it. Who's this? Rina Lodi. Oh wow, oh nice. Did I have him? Let me scout him. I am looking for a left back. Mauritius. Oh, beautiful country, mate. Beautiful cities. I mean, the weather there is so good. I assume the weather's there is good at this time of the year. So, Renan Lodi is one that I'll probably look at, because he's got the dribbling stats, he's got the crossing, he's got passing, he's got acceleration, he's got pace. Maybe a bit of work rate is needed. But let's have a look at Ben Chilwell as well. Chilwell. But the problem with Ben Chilwell, look. AK60 Soliball is now following. He's from Mix. He or she is from Mixer. Thank you so much for the follow, buddy. Unfortunately, it doesn't flash up like it does on Twitch, but I got you. I'm glad to see another person from Mixer joining in. I think you're my 3rd Mixer follower, which is good. Like, it's exciting. I assume you watch Football Manager stuff. I assume you watch football, actually. Let me know what team you support, and if you do play Football Manager, let me know any player suggestion, guys. And that's to all of you guys. I'm in the January transfer window. I got £45 million to spend, and I'm looking for a left back, a centre back at the same time. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. I was looking at Ben Chilwell, but unfortunately his stats fall way short of Renan Lodi, who's let me just compare with Ben Chilwell, so you can see Ben Chilwell defensively is better, but on the attacking sense and the crossing, the one that really matters for me on the left side, is not good. Both are same height, etc, etc. However, Renan Lodi he is 22 years of age. He does have more chance to develop that defensive side. AK60, I am a Tottenham fan. Before I continue, on the top left corner of your screen, you should, I did one thing. Yes, I'm streaming on multiple platforms, but to get the audience to kind of sync in together, I did implement the chat system, master chat system, on the top left corner. So as everyone chats, it will pop up, so you can see who's saying on Mixer, what everyone's saying on Twitch, etc, etc. So you can get involved. You are a Tottenham fan. What do you think about Jose Mourinho, buddy? What do you think about Jose Mourinho? I'm not going to even bother getting to Levy, because we know he's a wank. And I'm sure you agree that he's a wank. Okay, Renan Lodi, I might make an offer for him. Let me suggest. They want £52 million, which is his release clause. So, Valverde, remember this guy? He's a hard-working midfielder. Jamie Imyan PP, whatever. Alexandro Saka is never gonna come. Tonali has popped up. Not looking for. Alright. Francisco Shrinkau. He's bloody hell. He's worth a lot. You can get him for cheap in the beginning of the... Yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, Spurs are a great club. For me, for what they've done with the stadium, it's good. But there are certain things I think a lot of the Spurs... I got a few Spurs supporters that I know from my workplace and my friends and even my uncle. They don't like how Levy does business, and I think they're going to start to lose a lot of players if he doesn't fix up. I mean, the Farlow thing, he didn't need to do that. Come on, dude. But what do you think about Jose? I assume you don't like Jose Mourinho or Daniel Levy. Which one are you talking about? Ayor, he's too much of an attacking player. I mean, okay. So let's scout. Let's scout. Player search. Right, let's have a look at fullback and defenders, young ones. I remember him. I remember signing him in my first save. I might even get him. He looks like a deal. 19 years of age. Seems like so far decent stats. More determined. Can improve. I just need this crossing to be roughly 15, 16. Then I probably will end up buying him. I'm sure I can evolve him and develop him at the same time. Where is this guy? Camavinga. Eduardo Camavinga. That's the person I really want to sign. So maybe I will make a signing for him. I mean, maybe I will sign him actually. I am definitely going to sign him. So let's see. Oh, you don't like Mourinho? What about Levy, dude? What don't you like about Mourinho? Oh wow, they want 200, piss off, 208 million pound. Come on, dude. Like, you're having a laugh, mate. Haha. Let's carry on. Let's carry on to the FA Cup and let me think about some players in my head of whom I can sign. We've got Man City coming up. Bloody hell. Liverpool Rodrigo Bentancur for £103 million. Jeez. That's a lot of money. They've got a lot of money to spend, isn't it? Alright, let's kick off. It's the FA Cup against Wigan. Not really feeling the FA Cup, to be frank. It's always nice to go far and win the FA Cup, but they scored. My focus is on somewhere else. My focus is getting as high in the Premier League as possible and potentially going to at least the semi-finals of the Champions League. We do thankfully have a decent tie in the first round knockout stage, which is good. Go on, Mason Greenwood. Too tamed, dude. You should be kind of putting your wrapping your laces through it. Considered an early goal, which is not always good. I am playing pretty much a strong team, like very strong team. Oh, good tackle. Go on, Rashford. What's up with all these tame shots? Like, why? He was perfectly positioned to smash that ball. I mean, it was a great line of sight. Less than 20 yards out. Smash it on your right foot. Smash it, man. Oh, was that a bit of a skill from Mason Greenwood? Like, geez, that was good. That was really good. Ever since he sold Ericsson, we have gone downhill. I agree with you, buddy, in a way. I think... Look, I don't like Levy. I've said it, he's a wank. I'm not sure what your opinion is on Levy. He's not a good human being either. You can see he loves his money more. And players like Ericsson, I guess... Oh, what a shit goal to concede. Players like Ericsson, I guess, have had enough, and they just run their contracts to the floor. And that's the problem you're going to have with a lot of the other players. It'll be interesting to see players such as Harry Kane, etc., if they sign any contracts extension, especially of how he's negotiating contracts or what he's doing. So I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. With Mourinho, I personally like him only because I like him, his attitude, you know, how he is. I think his tactics are outdated, man. I mean, I'm a United fan. I know firsthand what Mourinho is like. I know firsthand what Mourinho is like. Yo, Mike. I think that's Mike. I'm not very good with names, but that's Mike. How you been, buddy? If it is Mike. Got a bit of a mixer audience coming. That's nice. Not a very good game for you guys to come into. We are 2-0 down in the FA Cup. Not really fussed about the FA Cup, to be frank. So I just let it play out. I am targeting the Premier League a lot more, and going as far in the Champions League as possible. You are good with names, ha, mate. You have to forgive me sometimes, like, because I'm streaming on so many different platforms, and people are coming in with loads of different names. It's hard to keep up to date, especially the names that I can't pronounce. BF, Pine, Frime. I think that's how it is. I did try to pronounce it. I do remember you said just call you Mike. I remember that. I'm good, buddy. I'm good, Mike. Thank you so much for asking. I had a decent day. Went out for a bit of a fresh walk, and got some essential shoppings, you can say. Also, I think the weekend was good. I played a few games, not many games, not as much games as I would have loved to have played. More like editing. I did a lot of editing in my videos. I think I launched a few videos over the weekend. But yeah, thanks for asking. How's you doing, buddy? How was your weekend? I think we are gonna bow out of the FA Cup third round. I don't see us coming back from this at all, and it's a shame. It's a shame. It would have been nice to go far in the FA Cup, give the fringe players more chance to perform, more chance to kind of game time, that is, because at the moment most of the game times are coming from the Carabao Cup, which I'm in the semi-final for. We have pulled one back, but I think that's more of a consolation. I don't think that's enough. 2-1 ended. It's done, dusted. FA Cup is out. Let's see. Schedule. I do have two left backs in my head. Lodi and Nuri. I do need a left back. I don't trust Ethan Laird on that side too much. I think he's been off and on, and I think he needs to go out on loan. You know, I mean, I know Max Aarons. I think Max Aarons is gonna cost me a lot though. The Norwich left back. There he is. He's such an amazing player. Let me inquire about him. He's gonna cost me a lot. Oh, so Brown Fox synthetic adrenaline. Good to know. Good to know. Dun, 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 dun. Max Aaron's bid has been rejected. Okay, that's fine. Let's have a look at centre backs. All right, edit search. Purely centre backs. I do need. Ruben Diaz was one that I wanted, but Chelsea ended up taking him, and I didn't have enough money to buy him. Yeah, they're not gonna send him. Tried it. Joe Gomez, they're not gonna send him. Militao, Eder Militao, it's gonna cost a lot. So any suggestion, guys, for a left back and a centre back will be great. I do have a couple of players in mind. Todibo is the one, but he's gonna cost £123 million. Can I get him on installments? Like, can you guys give me an installments? Maybe. Worth a try. Okay, we're getting there. 15 million. 7 million pound. Okay. Let's see what Barca say to that. Unfortunately though, Ben Godfrey, wow, not bad. Unfortunately, he is out on loan to Roma, so I won't get him till the summer. So maybe it's probably best for me not to just try to sign him now. But that's the only sort of centre back I want. Okay, I'm going to continue with the similar squad. Paul Pogba will get off for James Garner. Scott McTominay will play. Yep, similar squad. I'll continue with it. Give some more game time to these guys. See how they go. It is the Carabao Cup, guys. It is the semi-final the next game. Not too fussed about it, but it'd be nice to win a trophy this season. I don't think I'll be winning the Premier League because it's just Liverpool has been just phenomenal. I don't know how many points they are ahead of us. Champions League is always hard. FA Cup, as you guys can see, I've been knocked out of the FA Cup. So maybe just go for the Carabao Cup. Just win a trophy, see how it goes. And probably give a challenge in the Champions League. Go as far as I can. I think I can go far in the Champions League. Dun, 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 dun. Good pass. Mason Greenwood scores 2 starts, 2 goals. What a great replacement so far for the injured Erling Haaland. I'll take that. At one point I'm gonna get Cherki on. Ethan Laird, what the hell are you doing? That's why it's important. I think I need a left back, like a natural left back, because he's just cutting in all the time and trying to take a shot. Like, you're not an inside forward, dude. You're a left back. Just stay in your flipping position, go wide and drop that cross. Simple as that. Let others do that. That's their job. You do your job. Okay. Oh, James Garner. Just over the top of the head. Dun, 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 dun. I've scouted a few players. I've set my scouts to a couple of players. Let's hope after this game I get some sort of scout reports before making a final judgment on signing these players. Go on, Rashford! Oh, good goal. Love that. I thought I was going wide there. Makes it 2-0. In the Carabao Cup, first leg. It'll be good to take that lead onto the second leg. It'll be nice. Okay, Rashford will have to get a bit of a rest. Cherki will come on. That's probably one of the only changes I'll make. I think I'm gonna keep the rest of the squad on. And to be frank, I'm happy with the performance because most of my players are on the bench, the starters that is, which is good. AK, you say, are you looking for any strikers or are you all good there? Mate, I am looking for a Harry Kane. Unfortunately, Harry Kane is impossible to sign in this game. More impossible than a Kylian Mbappe. You know, I've signed Kylian Mbappe. I can't sign Harry Kane. Currently, I wouldn't mind a striker. I mean, I've got Erling Haaland and Mason Greenwood, but I think I need another top end striker. I did look at Lautaro Martinez. Unfortunately, Man City have ended up signing him, but it would have been great to see Lautaro Martinez and Erling Haaland in the same squad. But if you have any suggestion, mate, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. You know, I want to get more players in. My youth setup is not been that great. So Barca want that much. I'm gonna have to reject that because I'm not gonna be able to sign him until the summer, and I need a centre back right now, like left back and a centre back. If you do have a left back and a centre back suggestion, preferably young, talented, upcoming star, that'll be great. All right, let's get all these others, the first teamers, back in action because we got a massive game against Man City next. Bruno. Erling Haaland will definitely not be available for the next game. Okay, this is pretty much my top squad. I think I'm happy with all this. Alright, scouting players. Who's that? Shakon. Nah. Discard. Where's the music? Come on. I'm so newbie on Mixer. I'm just looking through it, and I don't understand some of the bits and bobs on Mixer, like this lightning sign and all this stuff. Like, what do they mean? I'm gonna sneeze very soon. Excuse me. Sorry, my bad. Jeez. Don't worry, it's not what you guys think. I'm clean. Danilo, too old, 29. I mean, I do adore Alaba. I mean, he's is there a chance of me signing him and having Brandon Williams kind of get tutored by him? He's 28. If I sign him for 3-4 seasons, that will give Brandon Williams 3-4 seasons to develop. I'm not sure. I mean, I love Alaba. Alaba is a monster of a fullback. Oh, Man City have signed Arthur. Jeez, man, they are £74 million. They signed him in the January transfer window. Barca, what the hell are you doing? Let me go through your squad, mate. There's a bit of an unrest in Barca squad, isn't it? Ousmane Dembele. He's a good signing. Problem is he's injury prone. He's a good signing maybe for a backup or sort of like a, you know. Okay. Semedo, no. AK says, I'm doing a Bournemouth save and the striker I have is Eddie Salcido. Let me have a look. Salcido, how is it doing for you, mate? Unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, Salcedo, okay. He's from Parma. Hey, he's not bad. How much? He's actually not bad. I did bloody do a save about a couple of weeks ago on Salford City Challenge. It didn't go very well. I got sacked by the 4th day of my stream. So I went back to Manchester United. But Eddie Salcedo, not bad. How is he doing for you in your save? I assume he's doing really well for you, mate. I think Mejbri deserves a contract. What do you guys think? Diego Simeone has taken the Chelsea hot seat in my game save just now. Like, wow. Great to see some of the world's best coaches in the Premier League. Let me see who else is available. This is the guy I really wanted. Unfortunately, Unfortunately, Man City has taken him, and so upsetting, mate. Harry Kane will be the one that I really, because he's gonna be my dream striker. Like, but no matter what I offer, they don't agree. So it's a shame. He's doing good. He has 20 goals in 15. Oh wow, 20 goals in 15 games, mate. What role are you playing him as? That is a very good return. That is a very good return. Well done, mate. Unfortunately, I don't play with an attacking midfielder, so I can't have someone like Paulo Dybala. I might consider a second formation very soon. Frankie de Jong. He's one guy I would love to sign. Liverpool have signed Rodrigo Bentancur for £103 million. Oh, there's something. He wants a new contract. Okay. Okay, Bruno Fernandes wants a new contract. Fair play. Offer a new contract. 200k, mate. Capped at 200k. I'm not giving you above that. Fair enough. He's a good player. He's got a good attitude in him. So, Ait Nuri is going to be a good signing according